Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. I'm coming at you on Monday, not Sunday, which is kind of weird for Final Space. But yes, as I said in the previous review, the last two episodes have been pushed back. I actually got confused with the pushback as well. So season 3, episode 12, which we're going to be talking about today, and season 13. Yeah, season 13. Season 3, episode 13, which we're going to be talking about next Monday, the season finale, hopefully not the series finale, got pushed back to Sunday night. So what I thought that meant when I saw Sunday 12:30 a.m., I thought that meant 12:30 a.m. Sunday morning, or kind of like Saturday night. But no, they meant 12:30 a.m. Monday morning, technically. So, or Sunday night. So it's kind of weird how they do the time frames, in my opinion, because, 24 hours in a day, but they considered that night and not morning. I thought they meant, it was like, oh, okay, whatever, I may or may not be able to catch it 12:30 on Saturday night, because usually at that point, most of the time I'm back home at that point in time, winding down for the night. I know, old fart, hardy har, but yeah, it's Sunday, so that was a little rough trying to find the episode. So we'll just leave it at that. So we start this episode off with Biscuit for the win, like majorly in several instances. Biscuit is just winning this entire episode the entire time. A little bit of a hiccup at the end, but we'll get to that momentarily. So he is able to activate the dimensional portal, whatever you want to call it. They end up charging it with Mooncake. They do all the satellite thing, get it going, good to go. Charging. Biscuit manages to locate it out of nowhere. And then Gary remembers that he worked on these satellites before when he was on the Galaxy 1 back in Season 1. And it was, I guess he was working on a prototype and didn't even know it. It was kind of like this crazy solar-powered satellite, but he figured it out. He's good to go for the foreseeable future. They get back. Quinn and Gary do the bounce, wow, bounce, wow. And yeah, they finally get together for the first time, which is nice because impending doom is imminent. It was kind of funny too. Like Gary is like, Little Kato, you need to get out like right now. Like the teams were Kevin and Cheryl, Gary, Quinn, Little Kato, and then Little Avocado and Ash. And he was like, Little Kato, get out right now. Like get out. I am full sail right now. You need to leave. And Quinn made it kind of sad because she was like, this may be the only time we're able to do this, but they were optimistic because obviously they were charging the portal. And then we get SOL'd again. And I literally mean this again because the portal overloads and explodes. And now there's like no way to get out of Final Space. So everybody's dead. I mean, we have one episode left this season. There's definitely way more that I want to see. But we're getting to the point where if Netflix doesn't pick it up, I doubt that, Adult Swim TBS is going to renew it for a 4th season. But who knows? They might. There was rumors in the past. He said that he had, enough material for 6 seasons altogether, which I think is perfectly fine, even if we want to go past that point, depending on how much material he has to write. And there's definitely gonna be a lot left unsaid if we end with this season, which is gonna suck. As I said, I'm hoping when it goes to Netflix, goes international, everybody is going to be like, yes, this is amazing. I don't know how long of a wait we'll have until it does go international. Because the problem is with that too, it's like if you can find it online illegally, then what's the point of waiting until it comes out on Netflix? Just, I hate to say go watch it now, but a lot of people do unfortunately have that mindset where the money isn't going to go towards it because they're not going to want to wait until it comes out on Netflix when, if and where you can find it online for free. I personally cannot find it online for free, which is rather aggravating. Sometimes I try to watch everything legally the best I can, but it's hard to get it sometimes. As I said, it was a little bit of a process trying to find a friend. It's basically I had to go to a friend's house. It was like, hey man, can you record? I know you have a DVR. Can you record it for me just to be on the safe side? I've had him do that in the past too, with a couple of episodes, and he does, and I go over there and watch it, and it's not the biggest deal. end of the world, etc. Ash overhears Gary and Avocado talking about, Little Cato's parents. She chokes them out, throws them out of the ship at one point in time, and says that she's going to take Little Cato away because he's the one that cares about her. What I don't understand is, like, Cheryl and Quinn never really did anything to her. She's mad at Quinn because Quinn isn't like Nightfall yet, obviously, because Quinn doesn't have the agent experience, which kind of makes sense. And Cheryl, she's kind of a side character. She's just kind of there. She did have a nice little heart-to-heart with Little Avocado, where she was like, "Don't call me a grandma. I don't like that." And he was like, "Grandmaster General," or something along those lines. She's like, "Yeah, I could get used to that." I thought that was pretty cute, pretty funny. And talking about his mom. And then, Little Cato finally gets the courage by talking to Cheryl to go ask Avocado about his mom. Avocado says her name. And then later in the episode, Avocado learns the truth, the terrible truth, and gets taken away by Ash. And that's kind of where the episode ends, with them being trapped in final space. Them not going to have a lot of time to live anymore, and the real possibility that they're all going to die, besides possibly Ash and Little Cato, because now that Invictus knows that Ash is on their side, or its side, whatever Invictus is, that's going to be a problem, because Ash was like, "Invictus was right all along, I'm going there." So we would have to like win back Ash, which who knows at this point in time. That's 50-50. Little Cato needs to get rescued, and somehow we have to figure out how to reactivate or repair the portal to get out of final space before everybody dies, which who knows. Lord Commander and Invictus are MIA for this episode, which makes sense because there was a lot going on with the team squad. I'm sweating right now. Sorry, I turned the AC off to make this for the background noise. If you see some sweat, my bad. But a lot of going on with the team squad in this episode, so it makes sense. I want to see a showdown between Invictus and Lord Commander. I want to see that team up happen, where it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Lord Commander goes in there, kills Invictus with his crazy new Titan abilities. Because we don't know if Invictus is actually a Titan or not yet. All we know is that it's sealed away. I'm guessing it is a Titan, or it's some sort of other crazy entity. But it'd be really cool to see the Lord Commander, Ash, team up along with Team Squad Mooncake, kill Invictus, and then you probably have them battle it out later on, which I think all of that would theoretically happen in Season 4. I don't really know what's happening with next episode. The season finale, possibly the series finale. As I said, fingers crossed here. But I'm probably guessing there's Lord Commander and Invictus are going to show back up. There's going to be a problem there. Maybe both of them will be fighting. Maybe that'd be cool if we ended there, where it was like everybody versus Invictus, and possibly Ash, because I feel like Ash would be on Invictus's side at this point in time. Where Ash may die too. It's a possibility Ash may unfortunately get caught in the crossfire, and she has the possibility of dying as well. But I think that's where we're going to be at, is it's basically going to be Ash and Invictus, possibly Little Cato, because Little Cato didn't want to go. He wanted an explanation. He wanted to talk to his dad, because Avocado has been a father to him, whether he's biological or not. And yes, he did terrible things, but he wants to hear it from him. He wants the background story of why he did what he did when he did. And that needs to happen at some point in time. It kind of sucks that Ash had to tell him that, and that Avocado didn't have a chance to do it, because he mentioned his mother's name, said she died in childbirth, which is kind of true. She died slightly after childbirth. A little messed up. Her name was Apricot, by the way. I got to love all the vegetable fruit names, whatever you want to call them. Don't know what his actual father's name is yet. Maybe we'll get some more information on that as the seasons possibly go on. I wouldn't mind if it got turned into like a webcomic. I would be perfectly okay if it got turned into a webcomic. I'd be a little disappointed that I didn't get a season 4, 5, or 6. But there's way too much going on to get wrapped up in one episode. Not unless we have like a 2-hour episode. It's just not going to happen. We're getting the standard episode runtime. It's running at 12:30 Sunday night. I call it Monday morning, whatever you want to call it. But there's not. We're gonna be left at a giant cliffhanger. Is basically where I'm going with this. This one's getting a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this episode. There wasn't really any comedy nonsense in here whatsoever. Maybe a little bit, but not enough to be annoying, where it has been in the past. So it's just really good to see the work that Olan and the creators of Final Space are doing, and I really can't wait to see more. I really hope we get a season 4. If not, I'll keep you updated on that. I'll do some season 4 videos here and there. I did one not too long ago about how the possibilities are looking rather slim these days that we're getting that season 4, even though I have covered the abilities where he talked about, you know, like season 4 and season 5. I don't know if he said season 6 before, but I know he definitely mentioned like 2 more seasons after this. So at the very least, if anything does happen, I'm hoping Netflix picks it up, and then at least we get to watch it there. If TBS and Adult Swim don't renew it, which it's looking slim. I hate to tell you it's looking slim, but that's just where we're at. Stay tuned next week for the final Space review of Season 3. As I said, I'll keep you updates along with the videos. You know, take a look at my My Hero Academia reviews as well. I need me something else to review, because after next week, I'm going to be down to 1 show. And that's bad news for me. I need some stuff to review yeah, do some more videos about. Otherwise, well, I'll just put all that energy into the guitar channel. We'll put some more videos there or something other than 2 a week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. My name is Steve Gray. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notification bells, and whatever else. Talk amongst yourself. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.